exalted. Sing to the praises of the Lord, for he has done great things, and this is known in all the world. Surely it is God who saves me. I will trust in him and not be afraid. For the Lord is my stronghold and my sure defense, and he will be my Savior. Zion, thou inhabitants of Zion, bring out your joy. For the brave one in the midst of you is the Holy One of Israel. Surely it is God who saves me. I will trust in him and not be afraid. For the Lord is my stronghold and my sure defense, and he will be my Savior. Surely it is God who saves me. I will trust in him and not be afraid. For the Lord is my stronghold and my sure defense, and he will be my Savior. Put to shame. Therefore its value is for you who have faith, but for those without faith, the stone which the builders rejected has become the cornerstone, and a stone that will make people stumble, and a rock that will make them fall. They stumble by disobeying the word, as is their destiny. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people of his own, so that you may announce the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. Once you were no people, but now you are God's people. You had not received mercy, but now you have received mercy. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he said the blessing over them, broke them, and gave them to the disciples to set before the crowd. They all ate and were satisfied, and when the leftover fragments were picked up, they filled the 12 wicker baskets. This is the gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord. In our church, we traditionally have at this time, before we let the pastor speak, a children's sermon. So we invite anybody who considers themselves a child, and we usually consider that 6th grade and under, to come up now, please. You sit right here on the step. Okay? Come on, guys. Do you believe something you can't prove? That's hard. What do you think, Hannah? Good. That's a good one. But let's figure out how we can do that. I'm going to ask you a really hard question. What's 1 plus 1? Okay, that's for you, Michelle. All right. You want your name? Now, prove it to me. She taught me that. Hold up one finger. Hold up another finger. Count them. 1, 2. And she can prove it, right? Okay, so we can believe that because she proved it. Now, a harder question. Question number 2. What color socks does the pastor have on tonight? White. Are you sure? Well, you do. Will you go check what color socks he has on back there? Monica, go back and check his socks. See the pastor in the back? Can you wave? No, she doesn't see you. Back there. Go check his socks. My socks are up here. Let's see what color socks he has on. Come on, man. Go see what color socks. Beautiful dog. Look, Michelle. I'm sorry. Come on. Hannah, my birthday? I'm going to go with her. Okay? Check his feet back. Hannah. They're big! We actually have people black. Okay, now, how do you know that? Hannah, how did you know it? And because you could see it. So we can prove things by showing it, we can see it, so now we can believe he has black socks, right? All right. I have a hard question. Question number 3. What is it? A frog. What do you think this is? A toy frog? Oh, wait a minute. Why does it have this part? In case you can't see, it is a frog. It has a little wooden rod out.
You can hang it on the ground and then do that to play that too.
You think I would fix it?
No, you could play Ghost Frog.
I'll play Ghost Frog with it.
Yeah,
All right. What do you think?
You run it up its back.
You run it up its back like that, and what happens? It makes a frog noise. You think that's right? Let's see. Does that sound like ribbit? 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 It could be that. What if I told you it's also a musical instrument from Thailand? And in Thailand they use it for musical instruments. Now, did any of you ever go to Thailand? Is there anybody here who ever went to Thailand and saw this frog before? If not, well, you better raise your hand. Who else went to Thailand? You did not. What do you get? This is a musical instrument from Thailand. It makes noise. It also makes the ribbit sound like you said. Now, nobody in here went to Thailand except him, and he got all mixed up, so we don't pay attention to him. But ladies and gentlemen, if I told you this was a frog that makes musical instrument noise, how could you believe me?